Okay, right, I got to a lunch place, so I explored inside in this Kurashiki city, and it was so much to see actually. Yeah, but like all the historic houses were so beautiful. Then yeah, I mean, it was not only just about part of the how to say it, not only like along the river. It was also like there was like a shopping street where you can find so many like nice cafes and many places to stop by. And then so I came to this, and then I tried to go to the restaurant called Stami, which looked pretty nice, but ended up that got declined because there was full pretty much, and then you have to have a reservation beforehand. And then the lady there, I asked what else I should try here, and then she said she recommended this place. So this place is called what is it? It's I can't read the name of this restaurant. お店の名前がわからない。品書き。お店の名前なんで書いてないの？すみません、名前。トライヤさん、すみません、ありがとうございます。It's called トライヤ本舗。トライヤさん and then they are using this is like a soba restaurant, but they are actually using this is like a soba restaurant, but they are actually using like the kibi, which is millet, a type of grain, and then to make soba. So they do not use what's that? Soba flour. Soba flour, yeah. Like usually, sobako is like a type of flour that is used to make soba, but they don't use it. And then so here's what I got for lunch. So this is the kibi soba. They use like a millet for this soba. Looks a little more like purplish, yeah. And then this one actually also is like a local specialty from Okayama, using like a chiwagyu, which is known to be like the root of wagyu, so which is usually raised in the place called Nimi City in the Okayama prefecture. And then those are like zensai. So いただきます。So for lunch, I'm free to talk, and then if anyone comes, I'd love to chat. Yeah. いただきます。どれからいきたいんだろう。So this is gonna be just basically me eating soba, so no fun. Just free talk, yeah, time. いただきます。あ、やべ、撮ってなかった。ちょっと撮りますか。すごい、いただきます。色がですね、紫、鮮やかですね。うん、美味しい。味がちょうどいいですね。香りはでもなんだろう。そんな特徴。I couldn't tell like really specific flavor from this one, but not yet.喉越しはいいですね。前菜いただきます。It's an appetizer. This one is 油揚げかな? It's like fried tofu. Then, これが千和牛の丼。いや。あ、うまっ。すごい。めっちゃ You do feel like the strong flavor of beef as well as like a smoky, scent, yeah, from this. She's So when I was exploring around the JR station, I didn't really see many people, but as I got here, there are just so many just suddenly appearing from nowhere. So yeah, especially like many school students, probably just for like school trip. But yeah, and then I went to Monogatari-kan in this Kurashiki, this Bikan area that is located at the entrance of this area that talks about the history of this Kurashiki city. So basically I'm going to share what I've learned there. So this Kurashiki area, 400 years ago, it was completely a sea. So, and then this was actually reclaimed to a land. And then, but because it was originally a sea, so the land was having like a lot of salt, and then which doesn't really, which is not good for like growing rice. So they started to, growing cotton instead, because cotton is more like having like a tolerance to salt. And then after that, this area actually, so this Kurashiki, I forgot the name of the river, but I think that Kurashiki river, yeah, that was actually connected to the sea, so which was made this area as a hub of trading. Yeah, then because of that, many people flourished in this area. Then at the time, actually, so the ship was very unique. What they were using, forgot the name of the ship, but it was actually buying many products around this western Japan, and then went to Hokkaido, like northern part of Japan, to buy exchange many products, and then they were actually buying stuff from there and then bring them in this area, then sell it So anyway, made a lot of profits, and then this area pretty much flourished. And then during the what was it, Meiji period, so because of that, cotton industry flourished. There was one company called Cotton Kurashiki Bossy, meaning like Kurashiki Cotton Company. Then abbreviated as Krabo. Then a second president called Ohara Magozaburo. He was the one who made this, was very advanced in, importing a lot of, technology from the Western world. And then he has actually established what's that, cutting edge cotton mill, like a Western style cotton mill in this area, which also created a great economy, advanced economy here. And then based on the wealth, he was actually, established, many factories as well as, establishing a, culture and the social system. And then right now, one of the things was, this Ohara Museum of Art, here, which is now unfortunately closed for like temporary renovation. Well, and then anyway, because of that, this place is now, having like a, still very innovative and then beautiful townscape. And then actually in the Showa period after World War II, so there was a movement in Japan that is to try to preserve like local historic area. And then this was actually, Kurashiki was the first city trying to preserve this old historic townscape. And then so that's why they are now still having this beautiful scenery that you have seen in my previous video. And then still in this Kurashiki is now still being like a top city, what's that? I think like having like the largest shipments of cotton products in Japan. So they are still now having like a great, great producer of cotton related products, such as apparel, clothing, and then many other stuff. So that's like a very short, history. Okay, I'm gonna go back to each stuff. Mango いただきます。 So after here, I'm thinking of visiting, what's that? Kurashiki IB place, which is, what's that? Like a place that is utilizing the actually like those cotton mills once used as a factory, and then yeah, so just gonna explore there. And then there was actually like a river cruise on this Kurashiki River, but today it's like pretty much raining, so I'm not gonna go there. And then probably tomorrow is my day to visit the Kojima area. So and then the following day I try to I as far as I see like the weather forecast. 2 days ago, the day after tomorrow is going to be sunny. So that's when I'm going to try to come back here again to get in that river cruise. Yeah.何名か来てくれた。ちょっと入ってみよう。So I'm now just eating. If you don't mind, please let me know where you're from. お話ししましょう。So this is like a tororo. Yeah. Forgot how to say it in English. とろろを入れて。とろろそばにします。こんな感じです。とろろそば。とろろなんだっけ？とろろ。いただきます。ちょっと。Taste milder. 面白い。わさびも入れます。I'm gonna put more wasabi to it. This. 今日はどなたも来なそうですね。It seems no one comes for today's lunch.
きびだんごございますけど、
はい、
どうでしょうか。
きびだんご。
はい。とても美味しいんです。今食べていただいたお蕎麦で作ってるんですけど。
あ、そうなんですか。
はい。デザートにいかがでしょう。
きびだんごな。じゃあいただきます。
はい。
はい。
ありがとうございます。
She recommended me kibidango. You know, it's something I talked in my video. So they use kibi, this soba. They use this soba to make the kibidango. I think it's unique. It's a sweet, yeah. So this, kibidango is like something that. So this Okayama prefecture has a legend called Momotaro, which means like Momotaro, Momotaro legend. Yeah, it literally means peach boy legend. And then there's like a boy called Momotaro, who is known to be the one that born from peach and that drifted on a river and then raised by grandparents. Then he decided to beat a demon in in the island. So he went there with 3 bodies, dog and then bird and then monkey, and then to make them his body, he's known to have given dango, it's like a sweets, to let them to be friends. So then actually, so I also went to a shrine called Kibitsu Jinja, Kibitsu Shrine, which is in Okayama City. That is also known to place related to that legend. Actually, so that area, Kibitsu area, is known to have where once what was called. There was like a prince. It was prince. There was someone powerful, called なんだっけ名前。吉備の御事かな Yeah, something like 吉備の御事 Then he was sent to this area because there was like a demon called Ura. すみません。ありがとうございます。おお、すごい。すみません。Wow, looks pretty good. And then so there was a demon called Ura. So he was sent by Yamato Chote. It's like a Yamato dynasty during like 5th century, and then to beat Ura. So he defeated Ura. So that's like a basic story, which later became a legend of Momotaro. Okay, let me try this. これがきびだんごです。looks good. そうそう。何お茶か聞き忘れた。中心に置きましょうか。OK。いただきます。何茶か。ちょっとお茶いただきます。なんだろう、何茶だろうこれ。ほうじ茶かな。やべ、ちょっとしまった。写真撮りたい。いただきます。 いただきます。美味しい。This is good. This is hot and then also very soft, much softer than usual like dango, but it's still sticky. And then what's that? It's not very sweet, which is really great actually. Very subtle sweetness is something I like. お茶何か聞こう。すみませんこれすみません。これ何茶ですかこれ？
ほうじ茶。
あこれほうじ茶ですね。
はい、
あですよね。やっぱりありがとうございます。It is ほうじ茶。Yeah。美味しいこれ。So the price for this lunch, so this dango is like 550 yen, 550 Japanese yen, and the soba set is like 1,650 Japanese yen, and then that wagyu donburi is like 750 Japanese yen. So altogether, I think it's going to be about roughly 3,000 Japanese yen, which is like $20. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. This. That's a great place to experience local specialties from Okayama. Yeah, strongly recommended. 打ちました。Alright, I'm done with lunch. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'm gonna explore.